Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I'm going to assume that Roa is the same age as Roman, which means that he's not 13 right now, but he actually is at the end of the series because there's a time skip. At least if he's the same age as Roman, that is, because there's a 2-year time skip at the end of 7s. You may be wondering why. Well, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know all the details of that. We're going to find out something. I'm not going to elaborate, I'm just going to say something. Roa? Really? Alright, well, the RNG can only give me so many people, so just saying. I mean, we haven't even gone into the second arc yet. But, Konami, can I please duel as Sebastian? Yes, please. I would like to duel as Sebastian. And you might be wondering, who the hell is Sebastian? He's a butler, of course. You may be like, wait a minute, what? Yes, he's a butler chair. You may be like, wait. Yeah, who did you think I was talking about? Oh my god. I am fucking with everything. Alright, and my turn is over. I'm just adding to the backlog. Though the videos that I've made today, I think I can upload some of them. I can upload the ones for this tournament. And then the other ones, I still need to type the descriptions for those. Oh no. I've seen that card. I've seen it. I mean, this is the first time you guys know I've seen it, but I have seen it. I mean, I haven't uploaded Roa's event yet. To be honest, I have the entire month in the backlog. Yes, the entire month of December is in the backlog. Although, some events can't really be in the backlog until they've actually happened. I have had this pointed out to me, but the backlog might contain everything, depending on how long it takes me to actually catch up. Though considering how many days I've missed uploads, I could be done with the entire shutdown arc at this point, but I'm just like, no, I'm just going to catch up with Duel Links first, which I've taken months to accomplish, for some reason. Some people may be wondering how National Novel Writing Month went. I passed 50,000 words, I have another victory. I won again, although it was one of the hardest years I've had. And in fact, I would say it was the hardest year so far. And I was over here saying it would be the easiest, or at least one of the easiest. I thought it would be easier than it was. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened last month. It was insane. It was, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm just like, what? Anyway, when I was getting evaluated, I'm just like, this really says to me a lot. It says, you do not function like everyone else, and the fact you're overanalyzing this question is a demonstration of that. I've overanalyzed so many questions. I don't do it on purpose, it's just a skill I somehow developed. I don't think that anyone contributed to this, it just happened. I started to overanalyze everything. I developed this random skill, I didn't mean to develop it, I don't know where it came from. But it would be nice if I could use it while playing this game. Because for some reason, translations make it This game is weird. I have these weird quirks. And they're perfect for this game. Like the weird quirk where I overanalyze card text. Well, when have I done that? Because I would have to read the card text first. And I have not demonstrated the willingness to actually do that so far. Oh my god. I have, though, actually. I add this card to my hand so I can live. To an extent, I guess. To an extent. Anyway. I still expect that I will probably do better in Rush Duels when Go Rush World is released. And because I definitely do better when I'm in my element. Which means what? Oh, actually, I don't know. What is my element? Oh, right. Darkness. Darkness is my element. Or my attribute, considering how the terminology is in this game. But anyway, moving on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a defense against that. I can reduce the amount of life point damage I take, but that's it. That's it. Alright, so, I'm positioned for a loss here. You know what's depressing? Why did I put that in attack position? Oh, like it matters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got this card set now. I can use it. But it's useless now. It's useless because now I've lost. Why have I lost? Because I put this in attack position. Alright, you've earned your win. Although, to be honest, I didn't do the best job of... What? Okay, listen, dude. I know you've won, but let's calm things down a bit, okay? I am not the kind of person that should say that. Exactly 0 life points. Wow. Alright, well that sucks, doesn't it? Oh god. I also have another random quirk besides overanalyzing text. The other one is I just click random locations on the screen. Which is why I need an ad blocker, because if I don't use an ad blocker, I will click random shit on the screen, which is bad. I'm not even sure how this quirk developed, but I'm not sure how it's useful in this game. But it is, for some reason. It's weird. This game didn't even start it. It was here before this game was created. I don't know where the quirk came from, but it was definitely, it's wild. So, I'm assuming people like Roa. Well, I think that... Well, he should behave, okay? He doesn't even do his homework. That's not good, that's bad. Although, at his age, was I doing mine? It wasn't that hard back then, though. I assume it's the same way in Japan. I mean, sure, I know it's a different culture and a different society, but... You're not gonna teach 10-year-olds much, are you? Wait a minute. Roman is no, hold on. He's 11. My bad. He's 11. Okay, he's 11. You're not gonna teach 11-year-olds much, are you? I mean, you can still teach them things, but they're only going to listen to so much. Kids are children in every country, to be honest. And this series really points that out in the best of ways. I mean, okay, listen. When this series started, I expected better. And I'm not saying the series is bad. I'm just saying that for what Goha Corporation is, it's not really that threatening. I mean, honestly. And it doesn't take long for you to learn this. And I'm behind in Go Rush, so I said I was caught up. I said I was caught up in one video, and I'm not. I might be caught up by the time I upload that video, but I'm not sure. Okay, what are you doing, and what are you planning, because... well, he can do life point damage if he does that. And then takes me out, it's like... But are you willing to do it? Yes, he is. Okay. Well, he gets a direct attack out of this, which is, of course, the motive for doing it. Alright, my turn. Let's see if I can change things up. Let's see if I can win. We may be in for, well, can I? But I think I'm in a good position. I think I can still win. But why? What? Hold on. My skill came up. All right. Okay, let's begin. Although this is the only card that can attack this turn, I think. Yeah, it's the only card that's attacking. Okay. Well, I didn't lose this turn. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Dear God. By the time, you know, I really need to catch up with Go Rush. Why am I behind? Oh no. What if my opponent has other monsters? He probably does. Okay, he did not summon anything else. Okay, I've got life points left. As long as I have life points left, I can still win. This is a mentality that I have learned well. Oh God. It was not taught to me. I gave it to myself from a young age. You may wonder what the hell that means. It means I gave it to myself at a young age. And it has nothing to do with the franchise. I'm just very stubborn. To be honest, the franchise probably was an influence. I'm probably bullshitting everyone if I'm saying it's not. No, I'm just like, I see that the game isn't over, so I'm going to keep trying. I see. Alright, proceed. I can still keep going. Although, if he destroys the card I have on the field, I can't defend myself. He can tribute summon the same card. And he gains life points while I continue to lose them. Alright, well, my gems have been used wisely. My opinion. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Listen. Okay, I want to return this card to the deck. How's this? Are you having fun? I think having fun is important when you duel. I know this is my opinion, but I do think it's very important. Oh my god. Oh, my opponent is... Wow. I've seen a number of these today. I actually got hit with a connection failure myself, and it was wild. You know, last night I had one, and I knew that it was not Konami because a video I was listening to while grinding, it stopped playing, so I knew that I lost. And now, if we're going to be honest here, I also had an incident earlier where I lost, and I knew that it wasn't Konami's servers either at that point because my phone was like, your internet has lost... You know when the lamp flickered? The power went out for a split second. I expect my other laptop is off. Which is okay, because to be completely honest, it's not really doing much. And I just had it asleep. It is starting to die, but it's not completely dead yet. And also, while it is continuing to die, I have everything from that computer that I need to have. Although I will likely go back and I will double check before it's actually dead. But I backed up the main files I wanted. I already did that. So whenever it's dead, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, my turn is over. I'm probably going to have to stop recording soon. I can just feel the vibe. The vibes are saying you should probably stop recording soon. It has nothing to do with how dark. It has nothing to do with how dark it is. I've recorded a lot of videos today. I should probably take a break. I've recorded videos for both formats. Multiple videos for both formats. I was hoping for something that didn't happen. And I'm just like, I'm not going to deal with this right now. I'm going to go back to the other format that I should be playing. And that is what happened. That is the story of why I decided to play this format again today. Even though no one needed to know. No one cares. But you know, I never know. There could be someone out there that does. Maybe those people are watching. I do not know you. And unless, of course, I do, in which case I do. But I can't tell who's watching unless they tell me they've watched me. Now, you may be wondering if anyone in the audience does know me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You may subscribe, but I don't know if you're watching my videos, just saying. You know, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, and I don't necessarily watch videos from them on a regular basis. Though every now and then I will go to those channels, some of them, and I will look for new content. I don't wait for YouTube to tell me there's new content. I go to that channel if I want to see if that channel has new videos. Because YouTube might not tell me YouTube may not tell me that that content is available from that channel. It may just be like, there's nothing. Okay, well, at this point, I'm subscribed to so many channels I can understand. I mean, at first, I was subscribing to channels because I needed to make sure I was kept busy. I was going through a breakup, so I needed to know that I was doing something. You know, I couldn't focus on how depressed I was. Although I wasn't necessarily depressed in the usual sense. I was just dealing with breakup shit. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the one to end it. It can still be a pain that you did. It can still hurt you, even though you're the one to break it off. And it did hurt me to make that decision, but I had to. I had to. It was important for my mental health. And also, it was the right thing to do. It was painful on both ends, but it was the right thing to do. Although the other person in question didn't agree, but I don't care that he doesn't agree. He can just be miserable if he wants to. I mean, I hope he's not, but if you're going to decide that you want to be miserable, then at some point, I can't stop you. If you want to be miserable and you demonstrate that you want to be miserable, I cannot stop you. I cannot prevent you from being miserable if you are that hardcore about being miserable. I don't control you, and you don't control me. If you want to be miserable, go ahead. Like I said, if you want to be miserable, I can't stop you. But I can definitely say I don't want you to be miserable. I don't want people to be miserable, not inherently. But I do think some people deserve to be. You may be wondering why I'm like, I don't want people to be miserable, but some people deserve to be. Well, I'm human like everyone else, and some people do horrendous things. They do awful shit. And those people, they get pleasure from other people's suffering. And not in a good way. Like, it's not they're going to change, and it's not the human level of pleasure that is often experienced when someone generally experiences something they deserved. It's just, if you are doing something that is wrong, it's wrong. Period. Although, I'm human, and I can experience pleasure from your pain. I'm going to be honest, I can. But that's not likely to be the case unless you're just that bad. And most people aren't, so, you know, it takes a lot for me to say that you deserve your suffering. It takes a lot. And you may wonder who has the honor of me thinking that. We are not discussing this. The video is starting to get long, and honestly, I should stop recording, but I think I have the energy for one more, so let's go.